think?
'Cause you're dead tough.
Got it in one ranking.
Yeah, but if you loosen the screws, won't the door fall down?
That's the idea, Dumbo.
Right. Great one, Ginge.
Oh, look who it ain't.
Give us that back.
What? My screwdriver? Anyway, I ain't got it.
Yeah, the fairies come and took it, so buzz off.
You gotta give it back. It ain't mine.
Well, then you ain't losing nothing, are you?
Give it back. Give it back.
Over here, Ginge.
Give it back.
Having problems, are you, Shorty?
Yeah, you got a lot of growing up to do before you're as tough as we are.
Give me that back, oh!
You're what? Tell teacher? What's up, Webb? Don't you like playing piggy in the middle? Oh! Get him off, flipping tadpole! Here!
Cool. Look at that.
How'd that happen?
Dunno.
But give us that screwdriver back.
No way.
Hand it over or you'll get a knuckle sandwich.
Yeah, you tell him, Ginge.
If anyone's going to use their knuckles, it'll be me.
Well, you can't hit us, sir. It's against the law.
Shame, isn't it?
Anyway, it wasn't us, sir. It was Billy Webb, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't Mr. Hardwood.
It was. He had this screwdriver.
Yeah, and it made the fish sort of glow.
And swim really fast.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Is it me that's mad or everyone else?
Yeah.
Now, just a minute. What I'd like to know, what I'd dearly like to know, Billy Webb, is why you're in the classroom and the rest of your class are in the hall doing folk dancing with Mrs. Peasgood. Surely you don't miss that, do you?
No, Mr. Hardwood.
Be pleased to hear it. Because, as we all know, folk dancing is very good for us. Keeps us fit, gives us character. And since you three look as though you need a bit of character building, I think you can join the folk dancing too. Good. I knew you'd be pleased. Right, out you jolly well. Come on, move yourselves. Left, right, left, right, left, right. That's it. Go on at the double. Move yourselves, my lads.
So what's happened about the door?
Well, after the folk dancing class, Mr. Hardwood made Ginger and the others put it back.
And this folk dancing, that was Mr. Hardwood's idea?
Yeah. I don't think Mrs. Peasy was too keen. She couldn't say anything, though, because teachers all have to pretend they agree with each other.
Yeah, that's right. So what was it like then, the folk dancing?
Oh, terrible. We were useless at it. Must have looked a right bunch of turnips.
Right, let's make a start. Everyone farm. Everyone form a large circle. Right. Oh, come along. Let's see a bit of enthusiasm. I have seen dead snails move faster than that. What do we say about learning a new skill, Class 4?
It broadens our horizons, Mrs. Peasgood.
That's right. And that is exactly what we are going to do. Now, let's have everyone clapping in time to the music on the beat. What flipping beat? And let's see if everyone can tap time with their right foot, too. Very good.
Fiery fish, screwdrivers, collapsing doors. Been quite a day so far, hasn't it?
Yes, Mr. Hardwood.
Yes, Mr. Hardwood. Do you know I'm almost tempted to stop you doing the folk dancing as a punishment? Then I know how disappointed you'd all be. Being the generous soul that I am, I can't deny you the pleasure of displaying your unique talents. So come along. Mr. Come, I should be able to say that I knew you all long before you became world-famous ballet dancers. And I helped to make it all possible. Come along. Billy Webb returns to the fold, Mrs. Peasgood, and 3 extremely keen new members.
Yes, Mr. Hardwood, you don't think they'd be better off somewhere else?
Oh, not at all, not at all. No, only a moment ago they were practically upon their knees begging me to let them join the folk dancing class. Weren't you, boys?
Yes, Mr. Hardwood.
All right, class 4, settle down. Just join the circle, you 4.
You can stand next to me if you want, Billy.
I've been giving some thought to next week's Founders' Day celebrations, and I've decided that your class should give a display of folk dancing to entertain the school governors. Splendid idea, don't you think?
Oh, Mr. Hardwood, I don't...
Good. I knew I could rely upon you, Mrs. Peasgood. Well, keep up the good work.
All right, class 4, settle down and we'll try again. Now, all bow to the person opposite you. Come on. That's it. And clap in time to the music on the beat. Yes, and the right foot as well. Clap in time to the music. Clap in time to the music. Good. And swing with your partner as we do it so. When wrapping into the centre. And go around twice. And back up. Good. So stop. Into the centre. And the left. Centre. Come on. Stop. And round one. And again. And back to your places. Good. And Anita. And George. Into the centre. Cross that. And again. Back to your places. Good. And Billy Webb. And you.
What a shame, miss. Just when we're having such a wicked time.
Yeah, can't wait till the video comes out, miss.
Mrs. Peasgood, Billy Webb commend the record player.
No, I can't. I'm useless to things like that.
So what you got a screwdriver in your pocket for then? You showed it to Scott in the playground this morning.
Do you think you could mend it, Billy?
No, miss.
Oh, well, in that case, we better just go back to the classroom, do something else instead. Perhaps a maths test would be a good idea.
Oh, I'll have a go, but it won't work.
Go on, Billy.
What do you think, Billy?
Don't know, miss. Can't see nothing wrong with it.
Remember my computer, Billy?
Remember my lamp? Will you mend our video?
All right, that's enough. Well done. Now, everyone, back in the circle and we'll try again.
Hey, stop. Look at that. Look. On the record player.
Eh? This time, everyone swing their partners. That's it. And left. And in the middle. And again. And everyone promenade.
It just blew up.
Yeah.
And nobody else saw the man on the stage.
No.
Weird. I wonder who he was.
I don't know. There was something about him that reminded me of someone.
Yeah, I know what you mean. A lot of people say that I remind them of Tom Cruise.
You sure?
Yeah. Anyway, what happened about the folk dancing?
Well, that was the end of it. I think Mrs. Peasgood was quite pleased, really.
How about Mr. Hardwood? I bet he wasn't pleased.
Oh, too right. And he wasn't going to let us off that easily. But he had something else to worry about.
Hello? Holidays caterers? Ah, good. This is Mr. Hardwood. Headmaster of Splott Street School. I just wondered if... Yes, I'm fine, thanks. I wonder if you've done the costing for our Founders' Day meal yet. Certainly. Oh, appointment to... Oh, very nice. Yes, hello. What? How much? My good woman, I'll have you know that I'm running a school, not the Bank of England. No, I am not living in the Dark Ages, and yes, I do know the price of things. Don't you take that tone of voice with me, madam. I shan't be doing business with you again. Goodbye. Let's see. Mrs. Corr. Mrs. Corr.
Mr. Hardwood.
May I?
Certainly.
Class 4, your attention, please. Now, as you all know, our folk dancing class ended rather dramatically. But we're not going to talk about that, are we?
No, Mr. Hardwood.
What we are going to talk about is Founders' Day.
What's that?
This is a very special day when we remember those who built this school. And there will be some very important people here, some very important people indeed. Now, can any of you tell me who those important people might be?
Gary Lineker, sir.
No.
Jason Donovan, sir.
No.
You, sir. You're a very important person.
Oh, what's your name, laddie?
Nigel Creamer, sir.
Nigel, call him more like.
Well done, Nigel. Credit to the class, Mr. Corr. Yes, well, I shall be there, of course, as Nigel says. And other important people will be the school governors, the Lord Mayor himself, along with his dear lady wife. And I have decided that you, this class, shall have the honour of creating some delicious things for our very important guests to eat. Right. I'll leave all the details in your capable hands, Mrs. Corr. Thank you.
Sounds like he was still annoyed about the record player.
Yeah, I thought that.
So getting you to make the food was a bit like a punishment.
I suppose so. It was all right for some of them, like Anita. She can cook. Even Nigel can cook a bit. Wasn't much good for me, though. I couldn't even think of anything to cook, let alone do it.
Well, class 4, have you all decided what you're going to make?
I'm going to make a cake, Miss Corr, with icing on it.
Oh, very good, Anita. Anyone else?
I could cook rice with nuts and all sorts of fancy stuff in it. If someone helped me.
All right, I will, Mrs. Corr. Probably means I'll end up doing everything, of course.
Miss, I thought of something I could do. Yuck yuck pie.
Yuck yuck pie. What's that?
Oh, me and my dad used to make it all the time. What we used to do, got this big bowl, took it out into the garden, and we just put everything in it. Grass, leaves, soil, weeds.
You didn't actually eat it, did you?
Of course not, miss.
Good.
Miss, we should get paid for doing all this.
Yeah. It's not fair, miss. We don't even get to eat it, do we? It's slave labour.
All right, Nigel. Perhaps you'd like to go and discuss it with Mr. Hardwood.
No, it's okay, Mrs. Corr. It's a great honour to help with Founders' Day.
And who else have we got? Ah, yes, Billy Webb. What are you going to make?
I can't cook nothing, miss.
We'll try and cook something then.
They only eat bacon sandwiches in his house, miss. Oink, oink.
It's better than eating veggie burgers and all that rabbit food.
There's nothing wrong with veggie burgers.
That's enough, you two. Billy, I want you to think of something by tomorrow, all right?
Yes, Mrs. Corr. Hello, Miss Frisbee.
Oh, hello, Billy. Funny weather we're having. I don't know where I am with it.
Yeah. I didn't know what I was going to cook. I mean, I didn't mind not being able to cook, but I didn't want to look a div in front of the others. I was thinking about this all the way home.
Just the lad I'm looking for.
Hello.
I've just come from your place. I left something there last night.
Oh, yeah, the screwdriver. Forgot about that. Here. Listen, I'm sorry I took it. I didn't know it was in my bag.
That's all right, don't worry about it. Perhaps it came in useful, eh?
Well, yeah and no. I mean, is there something strange about it?
Strange? Why should there be?
I know it sounds funny, but all sort of...
Well,
weird
lots of things are strange, aren't they? But this screwdriver is certainly not one of them. And right now, it's needed somewhere else. All right. See ya.
It was like he didn't want to answer me, even though he knew what I meant. Funny though, I never saw him again after that.
How, Billy Webb?
Hello, June.
That's it. Look, it's all right, Mum. I do know what I'm doing.
That's what your father said when he tried to put in a garden pond. What happened there, eh? We ended up with a flipping swamp out the back. Wonder we didn't catch rabies, all them lizards and frogs jumping about.
Yeah, well, this is different. They've taught me how to do highlights at college. It's dead easy. I just bleach these bits poking through here, leave it on for a while, then you look really glamorous.
How long do you leave it on for?
I spilled some coffee on my notes. I think it says 50 minutes. Yeah, it must be. Go on, it's not very long. I'll make you a cup of tea while you're waiting.
All right. But I've got to be at bingo by 8, so no longer than that.
I'll be done by then, Mum.
What, Chip?
Oh, hello, dear. Had a good day?
Yes, thanks. What's she doing to you? You look like a flipping Martian.
Right, that's it. I'm taking it off.
Oh, Dad, look what you've done. I've got to practice for my course.
Oh, sorry. Well, it was just a shock. Nah, it looks great, honest. You always did look good in hats.
Oh, it's not finished yet. That's only so I can put the highlights in.
Ah, right.
Keep it on, Mum.
All right, then.
All right.
Hello, love.
Before you say anything, Billy, don't.
What? I wasn't going to say nothing. Don't bother me if Mum wants to look like a Martian.
I'm going to watch the news. Come on, Linda.
Tell him, Dad.
Listen, Bill, your sister's got to practice. It's for her course, like, so we got to cooperate, help out a bit.
Yeah, all right. Could do with a bit of help myself.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
I just got a lot to do at school. I've got this soy project, which I ain't even started yet, and now I've got to learn how to cook.
Cook?
Yeah. Our class has got to do some food for fans today, and I can't even think of anything, let alone do it.
Son, your worries are over. You see before you not just a warehouseman, but the greatest cook this side of Splot Street.
Dad, you can't even pour out cornflakes straight.
Well, don't mean to say I can't cook, does it? When I was a lad, I used to work in the Four Aces Cafe on Saturday morning. Well, it was really classy in those days. Lorry drivers used to come all the way from Watford for the grub there. So, Billy, clear the decks. You and me are going to cook a very rare dish.
Dad, it's not yak pie, is it?
No, we are going to have casserole a la Webb.
What's in it?
Well, there's a bit of this, bit of that. Come on. Right, here we go. Now, what do we want? Yeah, flour. Get that for me, will you, Bill? And some salt.
Salt, got it.
What have we got in here? Are we?
Now, Dad, you sure you know what you're doing?
I shall pretend I didn't hear that, Bill. Aha, the chutney. Oh, yes. Perk it up a bit. Give it a bit of oomph. Oh, and some water. Get that first. Right, Bill. That ought to be done now. Shall we take a look at it?
Yes.
Oh, what? Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Now, Dad, you sure you cooked this before?
Of course I have, hundreds of times. Ra-da!
Well, like I said, yak pie.
It's never turned out like this before. I must be a bit rusty.
Oh, it doesn't matter, Dad. At least you tried.
Oh, well, I suppose we better clear up. Can't leave this for your mum, can we? Did you hear anything, Bill?
No.
Didn't see anything, did you?
No.
Funny, you could have sworn something moved.
Well, something scared Fred, all right? It's all right, mate. Oh.
Where's Mum?
I don't know. Upstairs, probably. Why?
Oh, nothing. Oh, what's that horrible smell?
Well, we had a bit of a problem, didn't we, Bill?
A bit, yeah.
Oh, looks like it.
Well, I think it's that cooker. I mean, how am I expected to make something like this on a dodgy cooker? The temperatures are all wrong for a start.
Oh, Dad, it's disgusting. No one could eat that muck.
Talking about thousands of people will be glad of that. There's real nourishment in that.
Yeah, well, nothing human would eat it.
Well, maybe not. Watch this. Who's a good old boy there, eh? Here, Alfred, get that down. Oh, well. Bill, go down to the chip shop, get something for supper, will you?
Yeah, all right.
Suppose I better clear up.
Bit of a disaster, then.
You can say that again. Dad did his best, but he's no better at cooking than I am. Worse, probably.
So you didn't cook anything for Founder's Day?
Yeah, I cooked something all right. Something Splot Street School will never forget.
What was it?
Oh, I would tell you. It's just my throat's a bit dry.
All right. I'll get you another milkshake. Then you promise you'll tell me.
I'll tell you, but you'll never believe it.